when you follow me on Instagram. What do you think? I'ma send you exclusive pictures? Those are the exclusive pictures. I only took 5. Them the ones that I like. I ain't got no other pictures in my phone, so stop asking me for pictures.
Contemplating that. The big deal, if you want me to be real honest with you, is Metro Atlanta traffic.
Well, you haven't been married in 12 years. You're looking for somebody to spend the rest of your life with. Are you really going to let Metro traffic get in the way of finding love?
I will. No, it couldn't have worked.
All you want to do is argue, go through my fucking phone. Go through my fucking phone, man.
If I pick the wrong nigga one more time, shit! Leave me alone, bro.
PSA to all you men. Us women, we tired of getting disrespected.
That's right.
Y'all men want to be leaders. We want to be leaders too.
Yup.
Y'all men want to get money. We want to get money too.
Money.
Y'all men want to pay the bills. We want to pay the bills too. Y'all men want to propose. Hell, we want to get on one knee and propose too.
Whoa.
It's time for us women to stand up. Don't touch me. Oh, shit. It's time for us women to take the lead. It's time for us women to pay for the first date. It's time for us to mow the lawn. It's time for us to do...
Excuse me, ma'am. Quick question for you. You think it's okay to date a man for money?
100%. I think if your man doesn't have money, you should leave him.
So why wouldn't you date a broke guy?
Because he's broke. I need to be able to go out to dinner. I need my nails done, my hair. I mean, like, we need stuff.
I mean, but I think that if he treats you right and he's got, like, a plan.
Maybe if he has a plan to make money, but, like, if he just plans on being poor and living off me, like, I'm pre-med. I don't need some poor-ass man leeching off me.
So if you met a guy and...
Poor? I wouldn't meet a guy that was poor. I wouldn't meet a poor man. I only meet rich men.
So you don't think that puts you in a gold digger category?
100%, I think it puts me in a gold digger category, but I think if you're pretty enough, it doesn't matter.
And you think the men watching this would agree?
100%.
That you're worth the
100%.
the wanting that man to spend and spoil?
Yep, 100%. Because, like, why am I gonna, like, you know, spend all my money on a man? I'm a surgeon.
Guys, imagine a Ford Escape thinking it's a Lamborghini. And you can tell by her friend's body language that she doesn't agree. Her friend look like she's in disbelief. But I hope her future boyfriend or husband see this video one day. She got some nerve.
There's a lot of pretty bum basic bitches, homeless bitches, broke bitches, bitches that always got their hand out asking for favors, overly feeling themselves due to you motherfuckers giving excessive attention. When are y'all gonna be man enough to tell these hoes, you're a loser? You're a loser. There's nothing I can gain from you but me busting a nut. You're a loser. Go take care of yourself. Go get a job. Go back to school. Go be a mother. Because you got the audacity to be a mother and you're a whole loser. Your child is looking up to a loser. You don't even have a roof over your head. You cannot provide for your child or yourself. Like, when are y'all really going to start humbling these bitches down and start letting them know, like, bitch, you are a real loser. Stay away from me. Go get your life together and maybe we could talk. Because if y'all started doing that, all these pretty bum bitches will not be feeling themselves, and there will actually be bitches out here, more bitches out here with shit to offer.
Did y'all hear about that story? The lady met that dude on a dating app, y'all. They went on a date. Everything was great. Everything was smooth. So eventually they parted ways. The dude went home to find out that his door was locked, and I think his friend that he lived with had the keys. So he goes and texts the girl that he went on a date with. And he said, hey, my friend doesn't get off till late. He has the keys. Can I come over to your place and wait? She goes, yeah, you can come over. So eventually he gets there, knocks on the door. She opens the door for him. They start chatting for a little while. She gets sleepy. So for some reason, she lets him go. She lets him chill in the living room and she gets sleepy. So she go in her room. Her women intention tells her to lock the door. So she locks the door. She's sleeping or whatever. She hears a knock at the door at 3 o'clock in the morning. At her bedroom door, she hears a knock. She's like, yeah, hello, but she doesn't unlock the door. He says, I need a charger for my phone. Do you have one? So she slides the charger under the door. About 5 to 10 minutes, he comes back and says, this charger isn't working. Do you have another charger? She immediately starts to think something is not right. Why this lady called the police on him? But he didn't know. She called the police. The police get to the lady's house, or how they work their way in, and say, we've cleared your apartment out. You're clear to come out. Come to find out, they arrested the man. When the lady came out of her bedroom door, there were power tools, knives, ran wrap tape everywhere in the house. This man almost killed this lady. This lady saved her life, y'all, just by calling the police. They arrested the dude. Come to find out, he had a background record. Never let a man in your apartment that you just met, y'all. So she saved her life. She dodged the bullet. That's all I want to say. That is a great story. So be mindful of them dating apps.
Now, if that story is true, that woman really dodged a bullet and somebody was praying for her. But my question is, if he was looking to kill her, why didn't he just kick in her door and just, grab her or whatever? But that just goes to show how careful you got to be when you messing with these dating apps.
As an African-American dude that with your shit together, it's low-key, it's kind of hard to, I guess, to date, I want to say. It's kind of difficult because I was very fortunate. I grew up in a household with both my parents, so I don't have we all got our own issues, like traumas and shit, but I don't have the quote-unquote childhood trauma per se. It doesn't exist because my parents' relationship was incredibly healthy. Like, there was no drama. There was no toxicity. They was married for 17 years till my dad passed away. So I don't know nothing else but healthy relationships, right? But when I got older and you get into the world and you start realizing, well, most African Americans grow up in single parent households. Not all of them are toxic, but most of them grow up in single parent households. So they only know that type of environment. They don't even know what a healthy relationship is like, right? So it's almost like, it's like incredibly difficult to find that like equivalent. You see what I'm saying? Now, in this day and time, sometimes I can play the fake toxic game. Like, it's not who I am at my core, but I do it because it works. Like, I can play the F-boy game. That's pretty easy. I'm tall and light-skinned. I can play the F-boy game all day long, but that's not really like truly who I am, though. So it's just like, I don't even know what to do. And then it compounds. It's a dude that has their shit together, that lives like an adult, can take care of myself. I've never even put myself in a bad situation because I've never lived with a girl. I've never had to live off a girl. I've never had to ask a girl for money. I've never had a girl take care of me or anything like that. It feels incredibly strange to even ask somebody to do that. But if you grew up in a toxic household where your mama was taking care of your daddy, or your mama was taking care of some bums or shit like that, then that's what you think is natural. So like, when people say that to me, I'm just like, it don't make sense to why you would do that to me. So it's like, it's incredibly difficult to meet that untraumatized person. And so that's why, you pretty much just stay single, because it's like, if you can't find that person that's not traumatized like that, which most people are, it sucks. And it's like, it's almost, and it works against you because you are that rare person that's got it together, that's not traumatized. And it's just like, fuck, man, like, what do I got to do? And then even the people that's not, they got their shit together. When you single and you got your shit together, man or woman, you don't really, and you're healthy in the brain, you don't take a lot of shit from people. Like, because you don't need people to survive. Like, a person that's fucked up in the head, they can't take care of themselves, they need another person. But when you got your shit together, you can like live your own life in peace. You don't even need nobody else to survive. It's almost kind of more peaceful being by yourself if you can't get what you really want. And that's what I find with a lot of people that have their shit together. They low-key be, especially the girls of today, they low-key be okay with being single because it's hard to find that equivalent with your shit together. And then if we go into girls, like they want even a better person than them, but that's a different conversation. But as a dude with his shit together, I can't put up with some of the shit that these dudes tell me that the girls say to them, like disrespecting them. I can never, like, they kind of have to put up with it because they living off these girls. But when you got your life together, it ain't nothing that no woman could say to me where if it's disrespectful, I'm like even gonna tolerate it. I'm just gonna like laugh, like, what make you think you could talk to me like that? Any person in general, you know what I'm saying? Not even just a woman. But it's just like, what do I gotta do to find an untraumatized, good-looking girl that ain't a whore, that got her shit together too? Because I don't like poor. I seem to attract a lot of poor chicks, and I don't really like that too much. So I don't know. What is it that I'm doing wrong? Because I say I'm a quality dude. I feel like I could be wrong. Listen, I do have my little F-boy tendencies. I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep it real on here. I don't get on this app line. I got my F-boy tendencies. But I feel like for the right person, that can all go away. So I'm just saying, what I got to do?
He brought up some very interesting points, especially when you're a dude that got yourself together. It seems like it's gonna be hard for a lot of men to find another woman that's, that has all the qualities and values that he's looking for. But a piece of advice to him is just, to go out of the country to date, if that's a possibility. But, not that going overseas looking for a girlfriend or a wife is the answer to this, but, maybe he need to try to, look in other countries, explore the world a bit.
All I'm gonna say is, man, I can't stand when you get a new joint and then the old bitches start hating for me. Like, yeah, I look better. You probably do. But you're not better than her. Understand, for me, off the simple fact, she got a better heart than you. She more peaceful. She's funnier. All them dates I wanted to take you on, and because you dressed bad, I didn't want to go on, we're going. So understand, it's not all about looks, man. Y'all be comparing looks, and for me, motherfuckers be better than people just in general. Because me, preference, I'd rather deal with a little medium, ugly joint. Good days, she look like MC Light. Bad days, she look like Whippy. But I could deal with it. I'd rather deal with that than dealing with a bad bitch playing me, bitch doing dicks, doing funny shit. It's quiet. Yvette, you could pack it up. That's why I said, man, it's not all about looks. Because a lot of y'all personality be all in them fat old asses. A lot of y'all go from 6s to 10s because that ass is fat. I'm going to be real.
So you're telling me that God's plan is for you to get a man that don't be on social media, doesn't have a spam account, doesn't take selfies, and stays to himself, right? So you want the man that got the suit and tie on and looks good, but you wear poster girl dresses. Everybody on the internet knows what your tiger stripes look like. You be bent over for the camera, and you think you're God's plan for somebody else. So you're telling me God's plan for the man that works on himself, that don't be on social media, is suited and booted, ambition, has a lot going on for himself. You're telling me the good Lord upstairs say, yeah, I want you to be with the girl with the poster girl dressed. Yeah, bro, I want you to be with the girl that's bent over on the internet. Yeah, bro, I want you to be with the girl that needs the validation of social media, and that's why she ain't ever got no clothes on. Y'all started it. Y'all started it. Because y'all gonna sit up there and say, God's plan for me is this. But then you do the complete opposite and don't portray yourself in a way that would match the man that don't be on social media. The man that wears the shirt and tie to work and is an ambitious young man. But you bent over on the internet and you think you God's plan for that man. All right.
Let me give you an example of what it looks like to be married to a competent and capable man who gives a shit. I came home last night to find the entire house had been cleaned. Our Bath & Body Works candles that he ordered had come in, had been lit. The rest of our Christmas decorations had been put up, adorably, by the way. And he had gone and got new Christmas stuff for our boys' bathrooms and put it out after he cleaned it. That's him cleaning the toilet. I also didn't ask him to do any of this. I didn't make him a list of things to do. I didn't leave it out for him. I didn't request that any of this be done. I simply went to work. I came home, and my husband had acted like a completely competent and capable adult who gives a shit about his family, who takes care of his house, who cares about how it looks, and likes to also equitably participate in making Christmas magical for our family.
I need to fuck something bad. I got some pressure built up. I swear, today has been one of... It's only 12. Get off that Don Julio after Julio. Fuck! I wake up early as fuck so I can get to the bank when they open and get a cashier's check to pay my rent. Do that. Check. Go to the office to drop off my rent check. We're closed for 30 minutes. I don't have 30 minutes. Do you know you have 30 minutes? I don't have time to wait. I gotta take that little demon in there to dance class. And today is dance recital pictures. So like, she can't be late. So we go to do the pictures and I'm like, oh, I'll just come back to the office after her dance class or whatever. Would you know that the motherfuckers, those stupid motherfuckers, opened the office while I was gone and then closed it 10 minutes before I got back for the rest of the day for a fucking Christmas party? I'm a Christmas party that ass because I'm going to go in there tomorrow and they're going to be like, well, now you're going to have a late fee? No, motherfucker, because my rent's not late. You weren't here. I was.
I've come to learn that when you're dating, you have to date on your same vibrational frequency. So what that means is that, let's say you're on a high vibration and the other person is on a low vibration. But what happens is they will attach themselves to you. So low wants high, they're going to be attracted to you. And then most high vibrational people are drawn to the need or the want to help someone. So you're not going to always maybe see that their vibration doesn't match yours. But what you have to do is be aware of the fact that they do not match your vibration. And sometimes they will disguise themselves so that they can seem like they do. What I've learned is that, no, you have to date on your same frequency. And so what happens is you're going to wake up and be like, wait a minute, this isn't me. This isn't fulfilling my highest purpose. Like, this doesn't feel right for me. And that person is going to then go match with someone on their frequency. It's probably going to be the low matching frequency that they have. And then what you have to do is know then, you have to match my frequency. So you can't tell people what you want out of a partner. You have to let them show up for who they are and judge them off of that. Because if you give them all the codes and the keys, then they're just going to show up as a disguise of what you actually do want. So make sure that you're guarding your frequency and say, no, I have to find where my frequency is matched, and not someone who's in need of my frequency, who needs the high energy to bring their low energy up. Because the only way that that goes is that low either comes up to high, or high has to go down and match low. So which one do you want to do? You have to decide, nope, I'm standing firm. I know my boundaries. I know my worth. And this is what I want. And this is what I require. And then you have to go let that person then go match with their low vibrational frequency. Because if not, you're going to be pulled down and in a direction that isn't suitable for you and your highest purpose. You'll find yourself in a tangled web where you wake up and you say, wait, this is no longer serving me. And it's because you've done the work. If they're not doing the work as well, inner work to grow, because we're always supposed to be growing and evolving, then you guys are going to not match, and you're going to notice it. So if you are doing the inner work, match with someone who's also doing the inner work, who's also trying to evolve. Just make sure that you're doing your homework and your due diligence, because we all do it. We all make those mistakes sometimes. And even in friendships, professional world, anything where we attach ourselves to people, things, places that no longer serving us. So if you're doing the work, make sure that you're with someone who's also doing the work, because we're always supposed to be evolving. The work is never done until we leave this planet. We are supposed to be always trying to self-improve in all aspects of life, from the inside out. So make sure that you are with someone who is a vibrational match to you and your frequency. And if not, you will start to notice different signs of that person, and you'll look at them. And that's why we look at exes and we're like, oh my gosh, what in the world? Whether it's the way they look, normally it's not. It's sometimes deeper than that. It's normally their choices, their mindset, their interests. And we're like, ugh, that's why your vibrations don't even match. So go where the energy flows, and go where you know that you are fulfilling your highest purpose.
Women who believe in all this astrology and, this spiritual vibrational stuff, it has always been weird to me, But I thought by 2024 a lot of that stuff would have died out by now, but apparently it's not. I'm gonna stop the video right there. You guys be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about any of these clips. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.